So we've just received the Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 Season 4 Reloaded roadmap. Season 4 Reloaded is going to be releasing next Wednesday on July 12th. On screen right now you can see everything that is coming in this update, but literally half of the update is just bundles. Money, money, money. And barely anything's really coming for multiplayer or even DMZ. This is mainly a Warzone update, and there is going to be a collab with Amazon's The Boys, which is probably the only decent thing that's coming in this update. But anyways, I'm going to run through Call of Duty's blog post to go through everything coming in this update, and I will leave a link to it down in this video's description as well if you want to check it out for yourself. But personally, the most exciting thing for this update is the fourth and final episode of Raids. As in the last one, Hadir of course cornered us and made us put our weapons down. Maybe in this one he's going to be revealed as Al-Assad, but whatever happens in this final episode of Raids, it's of course going to tie into the Modern Warfare 3 reveal and potentially tie into the No Russian post-credit scene with Makarov and the Russian ultranationalists commandeering the hijacking of a commercial plane. Before we continue with the rest of what's coming in Season 4 Reloaded, I first have an awesome sponsored message to share with you. In 2020 alone, there were over 5 million car crashes. Those in an accident can be entitled to more than you think. Injured and don't know where to start? With Morgan & Morgan, it's so easy. You can submit a claim without ever having to leave the couch in 8 clicks or less. There's no need for you to visit law offices and sit through timely consultations. You can submit a claim and have a lawyer review your case swiftly. Morgan & Morgan has modernized the injury law process. You can submit your case details, sign contracts, upload documents and medical records all from your phone, and you can even text your attorney and legal team throughout the duration of your case. So if you ever feel like you need legal representation, you can check out Morgan & Morgan today via the link below. Anyways, let's go through everything coming in this update. So first of all, Vondel is now going to be coming over to Battle Royale, and it's not just going to be in Resurgence. You can play with up to 72 players. And on this, there's going to be a brand new Gulag, which looks awesome, which is going to be a wine cellar and dungeon beneath the castle. And it's a 3-lanes map. Hopefully this will come over to Gunfight as well. Resurgence is now going to have a rotating playlist. There's some additional features coming to Warzone. So first we have Operation Scan, which is an in-match event in Warzone that veterans remember well from another island, Rebirth, and it's coming to Vondel due to increased hostile activity. It's good to maintain a low profile and go prone or dive underwater. Otherwise, the scan identifies and marks all operators who fail to get down. Once that happens, there is a limited amount of time before Operation Scan exposure runs out, so use that to your advantage. There's then going to be a signals intelligence contract, which has already been in DMZ. It requires an operator or their squad to go around hijacking 3 contract phones. You're on the clock to get to these phones and try to survive to keep the cash flow going. We then also have a portable redeploy drone, which you all know about. We are also going to be seeing some stuff in regards to DMZ. There's going to be new options for plea for help, a new mechanic for assimilation. Additionally, squads specifically hunting other players may find themselves the target of a new hunt contract. So there's going to be patch notes released probably tomorrow before the update actually drops, or the day that it actually drops, detailing more about the DMZ updates and changes. Now in regards to Modern Warfare 2 stuff, like I said, the final episode of Raids is going to be the most exciting. So once again, we're of course going to be in this Atomgrad bunker in the Satik Mountains. They've actually given a recap of the prior raids in the blog post, I guess, for people who hadn't seen the previous ones, but of course, we managed to uncover Alex in the second episode, I believe, who went missing and was in a battle with Alcatala in this silo, where there is a large intercontinental ballistic missile that was owned by Perseus. Hadir says he wants to quote-unquote kill Russians, he wants to use this weapon against them, and maybe he's going to be trying to blackmail us in assisting in that. So yeah, unfortunately, they haven't really given any new information about this raid. We do see that there's going to be some sort of crawling element though. The strange thing is that they gave us a quote at the end, which seems to suggest that someone is going to betray us. They said, "Be careful who you trust, Sergeant. People you know can hurt you the most," which is a quote from Simon Ghost Riley. Now, this could simply be just referring to Hadir, who is of course Farah's brother, and of course Farah is very hurt by what he has turned into, and he has become what he himself despises. However, maybe it's referring to one of the other characters. Could it potentially be GAZ, Kyle Garrick, because he completely disappeared after we rescued Alex and wasn't present in the last 3rd raid? Has he exfilled to try and get help or something? So is he going to secretly come back and stab us in the back? Because I didn't really understand why he exfilled before. It made sense that surely episode 3 should have been 4 players instead of 3, crazy considering we got another player, Alex, but no, he just disappeared, just randomly. So could he betray us? Another possibility is that Alex could betray us. We know that he does have many different alter egos, and we also know that Hadir, for some weird reason, spared his life so that he could send a message to Farah and co. Maybe there's actually something more nefarious going on, but these are just theories, of course. I don't know, like I said, this could just be on about Hadir. Let me know down in the comment section down below, what do you think is going to happen? Another idea floating around is that this might actually mean that Hadir might kill GAZ. I don't really know how this makes sense though, but could echo on his death in the original Call of Duty 4. Although again, I don't really know how that would make sense as to why he would even get killed. He's currently not even here. He would have to return, and then either Hadir would kill him as some sort of show, or potentially one of Taskforce 141 or even Farah does something to annoy him and he kills him as a message or a threat, potentially to even try and blackmail them, as I was saying, to potentially maybe even implicate them in something to do with him wanting to kill Russians, probably going after the Russian government. You will also be able to unlock a Farah skin upon completion of this raid, and there's going to be some exclusive blueprints you can unlock too, for normal completion, veteran, and there's also going to be one if you complete all of the raids. Next up, we're going to be seeing a new 6v6 core multiplayer map, and this is going to be Vondel Waterfront. Now, this is of course a section just from Vondel, however, they have changed it, so they've adjusted this map and shrunk it, etc., and made adjustments to it so that it plays better in multiplayer than in Battle Royale or Resurgence or whatever. So it's not going to be identical to the Warzone counterpart, but it's going to be very, very similar. We're also going to be seeing a new shotgun, which is the MX Guardian, which is a fully automatic 12-gauge shotgun with 3 rotating magazine tubes that hold 5 shells each. It's been described as like Fortnite's pump shotgun, and apparently it's very versatile. And the way you're going to be able to unlock this is via a new Battle Pass challenge. So of course we had a previous section that was classified, but now with Season 4 Reloaded it's going to open up with 5 additional items to unlock. But the most important one is of course this new shotgun. Unlike the traditional Battle Pass sector, all 5 items in this special sector are unlocked through challenges. So you get a dependable emblem for getting 10 ADS operator kills with shotguns, you get a gunfire calling card for getting 10 hipfire operator kills with shotguns, you get a fanning hutch loading screen for getting 10 headshot operator kills with shotguns, you get 1 hour of double XP, getting 10 one-shot operator kills with shotguns, and then finally you get the MX Guardian for earning all of the prior sectors I just mentioned. Now in regards to the Boys events. For those unfamiliar, The Boys is a TV show. In their world, superheroes exist alongside non-superpowered beings, and their work is recognized by the community, both good, bad, and downright ugly. And all that includes the use of a mutagenic super serum known as Temp 5. And these superpowers are going to be coming to Call of Duty via a Temp 5 field upgrade, and just like the name, this is also going to be temporary. It will not be in the game permanently. Upon consuming it, it grants 4 random superpowers in your field upgrade slot, but it doesn't act like a usual field upgrade. When you use it, you're free to activate this power whenever you wish, but if you are eliminated from combat before activating the power, then like a normal field upgrade, it is lost upon death. Also, all traditional field upgrades appear to dispel Temp 5's effects. Operator test subjects picking up a munitions box, dead silence, or any other field upgrade lost that power or the Temp 5 shot. So these are the 4 different superpowers that you can get. So first is a charge jump, which if you played the Halloween effects, you will be familiar with this, with the various zombie and ghost modes, since they had this effect. But basically, you just be able to do a super jump, and you don't suffer any fall damage when you land, but the people who are stood near you will actually suffer splash damage if they're within your radius when you land by them. Next is an electric shockwave. Again, this was within the prior Halloween events, and essentially it's just a powerful electric EMP shock that stuns the nearby vicinity. Then we have laser vision, which like its name suggests, it will activate a laser beam that sees through enemy targets in whatever direction they are looking. It's just like one of many powers that Homelander has, but it does leave the user open to backfire, so other people are going to be able to see the laser beam, so they'll know when you'll be able to see through objects, which makes you more of a target, but also you can take out people easier. There's then a teleportation power. Forget normal on-foot navigation throughout Vondel. Teleport jumps an operator forward in whatever direction they face, which is extremely helpful when trying to escape, fight, or move unexpectedly to higher ground. So Temp 5 is going to be available in all Warzone playlists, including DMZ, except ranked play. So I don't know if it's coming to multiplayer, because there was leaked gameplay of it in multiplayer before, but it seems like it's just in Warzone and DMZ. Apparently it's a lot rarer in DMZ compared to Battle Royale though. For the Boys event, Vondel and Al Mazrah in Warzone will also receive some aesthetic changes to theme around the boys, just some posters and stuff like that. Nothing really too crazy. There's then going to be some diabolical camo challenges, so you're going to be able to unlock this Assist camo. For assault rifles, you get 58 operator headshot kills to unlock, battle rifles get 25 operator kills from behind, SMGs get 250 operator kills, shotguns get 30 operator kills while prone, LMGs get 30 operator kills while using a suppressor, maximum rifles get 30 operator kills while mounted, sniper rifles get 3 kills without dying 10 times, sidearms get 50 enemy longshot kills, launchers get 40 operator kills, melee get 30 enemy kills. All these challenges of course need to be done while using a weapon from the designated category. Now in terms of the new The Boys operators, so there's going to be one bundle that's going to feature Starlight for 2,400 COD points, and you will get 3 tracer weapon blueprints with dismemberment built for short to mid-range combat, the Des Moines Defender assault rifle, the Pro-tuned World Saver SMG, and the Blinding Light sidearm unless it's a finishing move. In that case it will be time for some necessary evil, which is going to be her finishing move. It also includes a weapon charm, a loading screen, a weapon sticker, and an emblem, and it's going to be there on July 12th. We are then also going to be seeing a Homelander operator bundle, again 2,400 COD points, and it includes the Only Man in the Sky. It comes with an absolutely wicked laser everyone finishing move, as well as 3 tracer weapon blueprints with dismemberment. The first is the Bravado assault rifle, the second is the Pro-tuned Vought Issue assault rifle, and third is the Pro-tuned Superiority Complex SMG. With those powers combined, any operator can be super scary anywhere from close to medium range and look the part of Homelander by playing as him. The bundle also includes a weapon decal, an emblem, a loading screen, and weapon charm. Apparently it's going to be releasing on July 16th. Finally we have Black Noir, again 2,400 COD points. Homelander's best friend comes with 2 tracer weapon blueprints with dismemberment, the unspoken word sniper rifle blueprint, and the quiet range assault rifle blueprint. Additionally included are Noir's blades, a melee tool that completes a stealth loadout with either of those 2 primary weapons. Once it gets added too close to operators, Black Noir can perform the finishing move included in this bundle, a devastating yet silent attack that puts operators to sleep permanently. All these tools are at your disposal with the bundle, custom built for stealth situations across all modes. There is also a weapon charm, a loading screen, a weapon sticker, and emblem, and apparently this bundle is going to be releasing on July 20th. Now, there's going to be some other bundles, I'm just going to quickly run through them. Honestly, I don't really care about bundles since I don't really buy them, but I'm just letting you aware for those of you who do. So there's going to be the Pro Pack 6 Graffiti Tactical, the Whisker Tango, you're literally going to be able to play as a cat, the Reactive Pack Solus. I am most excited, like I said, for episode 4 of Raids, and I guess trying out Vondel in Battle Royale will be fun too, and seeing the new Gulag. The Boys event should be pretty fun as well, with this new piece of equipment. I do wish it was in multiplayer as well. I also do wish they had a dedicated mode for it, as opposed to it just being a new item that'll be a rarity in DMZ and Warzone, but it'll definitely be the most fun in DMZ for sure. Like I said, it'll only be there for a limited time, so it's not going to be there forever. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.